Hello everybody, my name is DoYouSplash and welcome back to Space Engineers. We have landed on this beautiful hilly plateau and we're ready to start a brand new adventure. Look at this, guys, this is gorgeous. And we already got silicone, so we're off to a great start here. We can start a mine just in the side of this mountain right here. It'll be kind of hidden and, out of the way. So I went ahead and I just checked how many hours I have played on this game. And it's really not that much. It's only like 146 hours. But compared to like any other Steam game that I have played, it's number one within like 2 months. I've played this game so much just in this time period compared to like any other game that I've played. This game is just awesome, and I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. That's why you're here watching this video. I feel like a lot of people don't understand, or when I say a lot of people, like I feel like a lot of gamers don't understand like why people like to watch other people play video games. And I think it's just because like we just like the game that much, and that's just something some people just don't understand. Like all my family members are just like, oh, like at least when I was younger, they were like, I don't understand like why you're always watching this and that on YouTube. And I'm like, well, I don't know, I like the game. So, and I mean also like I didn't have some of those games at the time. And what better way to like experience it by watching someone else play it? And I used to do that for the longest time when I was younger. But now I am fortunate enough to be able to buy my own games and not have to worry about watching others. I still do watch other people play from time to time if it's not tutorials, just like educational stuff for video games. I do find it harder now to watch Let's Plays because I don't know, it's just I'd rather play it myself. So like I don't know if that's just like a young thing, like as you get older you just kind of don't see the need to watch videos, you'd rather just do it yourself. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Oh, what am I doing? I forget. I gotta turn that into steel plates. I swear guys, I know what I'm doing. Promise. I don't need that many though, just like 30. And I'm gonna make a wind turbine is gonna be the first thing I do. So I know I need steel plates. Oh, interior plates, sorry. 24 girders, some construction component, and some computers, I think. I'm like trying to remember, I don't know if that's quite sure. And I think, I mean this isn't the flattest, but this is only going to be temporary, I think, until we get like a decent like influx of resources coming in. So we'll put this right here for now. Just a small little starter area, as I imagine most people normally do. I'm curious as to if other people like start similar to how I do. Only reason why I start this way is because I watched Splitsy. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with who Splitsy is. He's a very popular space engineers YouTuber. I pretty much start off like the beginning, just like how he does. Like I remember when I first bought this game, I was like, I have no idea how to play this. So I found his videos and started watching them, and I saw how he started off, and I was like, that makes sense. And I just ever since then, like, that's just how I've started. But I know not everyone has seen his videos, so it's just like I wonder what other people do when they start out. It's just like a little thought that I have. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 7, I think, off the ground. I think that's fine. And let's grab the interior plates. But yeah, if you guys like start any differently, like feel free to like talk about it in the comment section. I'm really curious as to like how everyone else plays the game differently, because I know some people they want to just go to the moon, or they want to go to other planets. Some people want to make cool ships, some people want to make cool bases. Everyone kind of plays differently, and that's what's so neat about this game, is that like it's sandbox and you can really do and play however you want, to at least to like a T. I mean, you kind of all have to survive. That's like something you have to do. You don't really have a choice there. For those of you who do like to build, I've found that just building the first version of your vehicle, like just not really caring how like it so much looks the first time around, just building it like completely to the end and then making a version 2 of it helps so much. And this is something I actually like really tested and like actually experienced the other day. Was I actually, oh, what, I'm missing iron, I gotta go get some more iron. Something that I actually like tested out was I actually did the other day. I was making a a rover just to like kind of transport resources around. And the first one I made, like, it was decent. Like, I liked it, you know. It was okay. And then I made a second version of it. I copied, like, you know, like the frame of the vehicle, and like as I did that and I started adding different blocks and trying different techniques, like the build got a lot better than like what I had expected. So that's something that's helped me out. I don't know if it'll help anyone else out that likes building or who just wants to get better at building. Just make different versions of the same idea and just try out like different concepts, because honestly, like, I think that's the best way to get better at building in this game, because it's not something you can kind of just pick up. It's just like practice, just like with anything else. So there's a quick little tip for y'all, and hopefully we have enough iron now. We can finish our second turbine and start making the bare essentials, like a basic assembler and a refinery. And we do have that now, so let's fly up here. Sweet. Bare necessities, y'all. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and keep mining for a bit, and then we'll come back once I have all that done. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and I finished the refinery and the assembler, and now the next thing we are going to do is work on a mining rover. Off camera, I flew around looking for iron, and I was not able to find any iron, like relatively close. So that's a little annoying, so I think just making a mining rover and just mining that little hole out that we made is going to be the best thing for us to do as far as resources go. So let's go ahead and extend this platform out just a little bit. I'm actually going to build it on top of this. That's okay. I want to make it a decent size because I want to be able to store stuff on it too. So the first thing we're going to need is a landing gear. Let's go ahead and select the smaller one and drop this on the platform like so. So let's go up about a few blocks, and I don't know if I want to make this have 4 wheels. I think I'll make this a 6-wheel rover. I'll make this a pretty good rover. So let's flip this over. So there's a 1 wheel. Let's come out a little bit here, and I think we can place the next wheel. Let's see, this takes up 3 blocks in width. We'll leave a gap, and then we'll put the next wheel right here like so, and then we'll come out. So 1 2 3, we'll leave a 2 gap, 1 2 3, and then put the wheel right here just like that. I think that'll work just fine. So normally I only make this middle beam or chassis 1 wide, or deep I guess you could say, but this time I'm gonna do 2 wide because I've come to realize in my experience that the wider your vehicle is, the less likely it is to flip. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna stick with that. Even though the cockpit's probably not gonna fit on there, you know, dead in the middle, we'll survive. We'll be okay. So let me actually go ahead and weld all this together, and then we can build the next section of the rover. Okay, so this is all welded, and now we can continue on building this up. I think we need to go up 1 more. So we'll have to have double layer on this, so that'll be more fun to weld. But after this, we can start on the drill. If I were to position the drills like this, that should give enough clearance for the sides and the bottom, I'm hoping. Let's fill that in. I'm gonna have the tubes coming out, the conveyor tubes coming out the back of the drills, so those side blocks will support the drills, and then we'll have this come out a little bit. Bring this out and see if those blocks are going to come out there. We will put the cockpit right here. I know it's not in the middle, but it gives us room to put cargo containers on the side and everywhere. So I think that'll work out really good. Okay, y'all, this is it. This is the mining rover. It is complete. Looking at it, now that it's done, I am very concerned that this is going to be too front heavy, but we're about to find out if it really is too front heavy. Let's go ahead and quickly mine all this so it's We're gonna just get this all in one stroke. There we go. That worked. Yeah, I think we're already running into issues here. Oh no, we're good. Oh my gosh, that was quick. Maybe that's too quick. Yeah, that's. I want a nice, steady slope here. I want to be able to get out of the hole. Oh, here we go. This is very steep. It is a very steep hole, and I am now stuck in it. So I have to get out and mine the back. This is already starting off great. Yeah, maybe let's not use the right click drill. Let's yeah, let's go to the right. We'll start a new hole, and we'll use the regular drill. There we go. That's a lot more subtle mining and not so steep like that one is. It is a lot slower though. Alright, and let's see how much iron we got. I did move it to the assembler. We got 1.4k iron. That's not a lot. I'm acting like it's a lot, but it's a lot in the beginning, and we got it relatively quick, so I'm pretty happy with how the rover turned out. And I think that's going to be it for today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's episode, and have a great day. Peace.